Hello, everybody. In one of my video, I've talked about using TypeScript on a Node project with tsconfig, and this is actually the project. So if you look at the project, you see here the tsconfig, and you see here the project. There are two files here, and if you look at the packet.json, and now I need to install. Okay, so this is the small project, and this is the packet.json. And you can see here that I have two scripts. And if you look at the README, you will see that because I have this TypeScript file, I need to compile them. So I need to do ts minus w, and this will create the compiled version. And you see here on dist. And if I want to run it, then I can look at the packet.json, and I can do either dev or start. And because ts minus w is compiling it, okay, you can see that every time I'm changing here something, for example, change it to 23, you see that it is compiling. And now, because I have this file, this directory, I can invoke in the packet.json, I can invoke either dev, which is on nodemon. And in this case, I'm expecting nodemon. Let's see if it on the packet.json. No, so nodemon need to be installed globally. And if I want to invoke it, I can invoke it using npm run dev. Okay, so it is computing. Let's see what it is computing. It is computing the sum of 11 and 33. So if I'm changing here to 12, I should see 45. And yes, it is working. And I can stop it. And I can also invoke npm start, because npm start is using also the dist directory. So it will also show 45. So this is working and everything is okay. The problem is that if I'm not invoking this, maybe I forgot to invoke it. And now I'm making a change. So now it is 13. And now I will do npm start. So what do you expect? Well, I'm expecting that it will not be 46 because it is not compiling. So it will use what I've done before, which is 45. So this is a problem, and there is a solution for this. And instead of using these two terminal, one to do the ts minus w and the other one to invoke the application, you can use something that is called tsnode. So what is tsnode? If you look at the internet, ts node. It is a very, very popular package. Okay, you can see that it has, as of today, above almost 19 million downloads, weekly downloads. And this package can help us with our mission, which is to use one terminal and not use ts-w all the time. So first, what you need to do is to install it globally. Okay, so you can see here, you can install it globally using -g, npm install -g tsnode. I've already done this. And what I've already done is also took this project and created the same project, but with one difference. The difference is that I'm using their TS node. So let's open. And these two repositories are on GitHub, and I will share this in my YouTube. And I will also share in my YouTube video also the previous video that I have talked about this project. So let's close this. And what we will see here, okay, it's the same, almost the same. The prefix is the same. No TypeScript setup tsconfig, but here we are using TS node, okay? So the difference is only here. I'm simply copy paste the first one and made a change. One change is to install globally TS node, and the other change is here on packet.json. And I've added and here, as you can see, I'm not taking the information from this. I'm simply telling him to do nodemon src index.ts. Okay, so if you will invoke this, and I will show you this by removing the dist file. Okay, let's removing the dist directory. So let's go over here. Let's remove it. Okay. It is removed, and I will show you that now I have one terminal, and I will do npm run dev. Okay, and this will invoke nodemon, but nodemon will invoke ts node, and you will see it soon. Okay, so let's invoke it. Okay, you see the 44, but now let's change it. I don't know why we have here JS file. Okay, let's remove it. And let's change here 23. And you see Now this is, I need to change here. Okay, so I need to change here to 12. So now I'm expecting 45. Okay. And 13, now I'm expecting 46. Okay, so you see that the problem that I have before is gone. And if I go back here, this is the nodemon. Let's stop it. And now let's do npm run build. Let's see what we get. Okay, so when I'm invoking npm run build, it uses ts dash build, and it's create here the dist. And now if I want to do npm start, because I want maybe not to work with the nodemon, then I can invoke npm start. And it is working. So the bottom line is the following. Instead of using another terminal for ts-w, you need to install globally ts node, okay? Like this. And in the packet.json, you need to have on the dev nodemon with the ts file. Build is ts -- build. And if you want to invoke node on the production, then you need to take it from dist. Thank you.